And now let's take a little time to reflect upon this rare and precious life that we have, using the advice of Lama Tsongkhapa for inspiration. This opportune physical form is worth more than a wish-granting gem. You only gain its like the once. So hard to get, so easily destroyed, it's like a lightning bolt in the sky. Contemplate this and you will realize all worldly actions are but winnowed chaff, and night and day you must extract some essence of this life. I, a yogi, practiced in this way. You, wanting liberation, should do the same. Oh yeah. Yeah, we didn't die last night. We have awakened one more time to this rare and precious human birth favorable to Dharma practice. The opportunity of today, well, it's not to even be measured. There's so much. All of the conditions have ripened for us to cultivate inner peace, well-being, wisdom, meaning, and purpose, to live a life that is meaningful. Wow. It's not just another day. And that is often the problem. We can easily think of another day, sometimes even a day to get through, instead of recognizing there's a day that comes only once, today. And all of the conditions have ripened for us to extract the essence of this day, to engage in it in ways that support the quality of life that is beyond measure, a quality of life that has resiliency, a quality of life that benefits others, a quality of life that has contentment and well-being and liberation from afflictions of anger, resentment, insecurity, fear, frustration, etc. All of this is available right here today, which doesn't mean that in this one day we'll be free of all those. It means that in this day we can be free of those for little bits of time and cultivate the conditions and the wisdom and the constituents, I guess would be a word, that provide for a lasting building block of freedom. All that's available today as we extract the essence of this life. And that's the merit and the wisdom. The merit, think of as good, wholesome activities to benefit oneself and others. And the way that we cultivate merit is that we bring merit. We engage in this day with wholesome activities that benefit oneself and others. And are foundationally coming from loving kindness, compassion, and wisdom. The directions have been made available for thousands of years. They come in all traditions. There's nothing magical in the sense of needing to have a belief system. We all have our belief systems. Fundamentally, regardless of how we identify that belief, whether we go back to ancient wisdom traditions, Aristotle, Plato, and the more classic Greek philosophies, or modern culture, we find that again and again, inner peace, well-being, resiliency, self-worth, all come from living a wholesome life in alignment with one's values and understanding that we are part of something not independent from others, that we live independent upon others, connected. We're a part of this thing we call life and all other living beings. There's nothing independent about ourselves. Our thoughts, our body, our way of thinking, all has been shaped by others, has been contributed by others. It's food, clothing, everything about ourselves. Anything we get to do is only because of others, and what we do affects others, and that we have meaning and purpose. We're a part of something not isolated, not separate, not independent. We're interdependent. And the more that we recognize and understand this, the more freedom we have, the more purpose we have in all of our activities. So as we begin this new year, I encourage you to not let a day go by as another day, but to recognize that this day we call today, is filled with opportunities for meaning, for purpose, for well-being, for merit and wisdom. And let's all do our best to extract the essence of this life, to recognize we are valuable, we are worthy, and we have much to offer the world. And in doing so, it offers us liberation. Liberation of self-obsession. Freedom from affliction. Yeah. Let's do our best today to remember that as we engage in this day as best we can.